Yeah. We're back in this situation. We're back with another video. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you giving me your time. Alright. Now, we all know what's happening with Aaron Rodgers and everything. So that's what we're going to talk about here. Yes, Aaron Rodgers wants out of Green Bay. We're going to talk all about that. We're going to talk all about it. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your time. I do appreciate your time. And I hope to give you the information and the analysis that you deserve from this YouTube channel. If you're new to this YouTube channel, please don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, hit that post notifications to be notified each and every time we upload a video. And I do have a podcast that goes live each and every single day, Monday through Friday, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you are interested, please don't forget to go ahead and tune in. And also hit that post notifications to be notified each and every time I go live on this thing that we're calling YouTube. Now, as I said in the beginning, I'm going to talk about Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to talk about the situation that we have on our hands. Now, there are talks out there saying that, Aaron Rodgers wants the GM to get fired, and the GM is saying that he has not heard from Aaron Rodgers. So for me, I'm going to give you my take. I'm going to give you what I see. I'm going to give you what I see from my own point of view and all that stuff. So let's start with what happened last year. Obviously, the Green Bay Packers do draft a quarterback in Jordan Love. And Aaron Rodgers was not told about it. Aaron Rodgers didn't have absolutely no idea what was happening. He found out that they went up and got a quarterback live on TV like all of us did, and he was bamboozled. Like all of us were watching that draft last year. Now, most of you may tell me, most of you may say to me, hey, look, man, this is usual. Aaron Rodgers is getting older. Aaron Rodgers, is not, is still the same player, but he's getting older. So it's time for the general manager to go ahead and look into a replacement, and that's exactly what he did. The Green Bay Packers have done this before. It's not new. They did it to number 4, the greatest Green Bay Packer in all of time, if you ask me. But here's the thing. Here's the problem with me. Okay, the Green Bay Packers went to the NFC Championship game and lost this year. I mean last year before this draft. And you may tell me, and you're right, Aaron Rodgers was not playing good. Aaron Rodgers was not Aaron Rodgers the year before. Aaron Rodgers fall off a little bit in the last couple of years, but he picked it up last year. But we're talking about an MVP. We're talking about a Super Bowl champion here. How do you not pick up the phone and let him know what you're thinking about? How hard is it to pick up a phone and call your franchise quarterback, a quarterback that has taken you to a Super Bowl, a quarterback that has been an MVP, a quarterback that's going to be placed in the Hall of Fame I'm saying he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, if you ask me. That's what I'm saying about him. So now let's come to what we have in our hands. And most of you, all of you, if you have been following this situation, understand what's going on, understand what's happening. Where Aaron Rodgers comes out and says, "Hey, I want to be traded," the day of the draft, and bamboozles the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers, after the first and second round draft was over, that the questions that they were asked about, the only questions that the media wanted to hear, the media wanted to ask, was about Aaron Rodgers. And the coach, Matt LaFleur, whatever his last name is, said that he doesn't see Aaron Rodgers leaving the Green Bay Packers. Now, the Green Bay Packers and Aaron Rodgers have been through this. Mike McCarthy was not liked by Aaron Rodgers, and Mike McCarthy got the boot. So, if you ask me who should get the boot, because let me tell you, if this general manager is not fired, Aaron Rodgers is not coming back. And if Aaron Rodgers is not coming back, guess what's going to happen? The Green Bay Packers are done. Because Jordan Love is not Aaron Rodgers. The one thing I want to talk about is Bracha. Bracha came out and said, "Hey, why is he worried about a backup quarterback who is not at his level, a quarterback that probably will not see the field in the next 2 years, or three, or four, or five, as many years as Aaron Rodgers wants to play after this? Why is he worried about that?" What shows me when he complains, what I see is his weakness. He's weak. Bracha said on an interview today, I disagree with that. I absolutely disagree with that. And here's why. And I've said it last night with the Monday night edition of the Sports 101 podcast. Think about it. Yes, when you get older, yes, you can say that they should get a replacement just in case you decide to retire or you get injured. It's a football thing. Yes, they're going to replace you when you get older. But that's not the point here. Aaron Rodgers is not mad because I don't think Aaron Rodgers is mad because he got a backup quarterback drafted. He's mad because the Green Bay Packers have not given them enough weapons to work with to get to the promised land, to get to the ultimate game, to get to the Super Bowl, where every single player, every single team in the National Football League wants to get to. The Green Bay Packers say that they care about Aaron Rodgers, but their actions shows another thing. Their actions shows that they don't. They're talking, but they're not walking. Just there's a saying, don't talk the talk, walk the walk. If you're going to talk the talk, walk the walk. And the Green Bay Packers are not doing that. The Green Bay Packers, the only reason why they're saying they care about Aaron Rodgers is because they realized that, oh no, Aaron Rodgers is going to get out. They realized that the possibility of Aaron Rodgers hanging it up, or saying, you know what, screw you, I'm out of here, I don't care about you, is absolutely, absolutely real. And I'm afraid to say that the only way that this gets fixed is by letting the GM go. Because here's the thing, the GM is just another guy. You're not going to find another Aaron Rodgers. It's going to take you years to get another Aaron Rodgers. Just look at the Denver Broncos after Peyton Manning left. They're still looking for a quarterback to replace a generational talent. They are not able to replace Peyton Manning. So the Green Bay Packers realize, oh no, there's a possibility of him going. So we should say, hey, we care about you, and let the people know out there, the fans know that we still care, that we are working with Aaron Rodgers, we're trying to fix it. When they clearly are doing the opposite. And trust me, the GM knows that his ass is out of Green Bay. He understands that. If you're the Green Bay Packers, you have no choice but to let him go. Because you cannot let go of the MVP, a player who has absolutely broken a bunch of teams' hearts when it comes to the playoffs. I'm a Cowboys fan. I can tell you, my heart has been broken by this guy. I have seen greatness. As much as I don't like Aaron Rodgers, as much as I despise Aaron Rodgers when it comes to football, when it comes to his greatness, but I gotta tell you, there will not be another Aaron Rodgers for years and years and years to come. That's the fact. That's an absolute fact here. Okay? And going back to Terry Bradshaw and what he said, let me tell you something. If Terry Bradshaw was playing in this era, if Terry Bradshaw was an NFL quarterback right now, and that and what happened to Aaron Rodgers happened to him, he will also be complaining. He will also be doing the same thing that Aaron Rodgers is doing. See, I don't like former quarterbacks who have not played in this era, who have not played in the 90s, at least in the 90s. I don't like it when they come out and talk about this thing. I don't like it when they come out and talk about players nowadays, because the days where Terry Bradshaw was playing was in the 70s and early early 70s, late 60s. So Terry Bradshaw didn't really have to deal with this. I know that they drafted his replacement when he got old. Yes, but this is an era where quarterbacks, where leaders are leading. Tom Brady is playing. He's what, probably 44. He's probably playing until 46. So when you're looking at where Tom Brady is now and where Aaron Rodgers is now, there's a possibility that Aaron Rodgers can play until the age of 45, 46, 47. Okay? The era of players retiring early is over. You don't replace your star 5 years earlier. You don't draft a quarterback to replace your star 5 years earlier. Yes, I am saying Aaron Rodgers has at least 5 or 6 years left in him. He's not done yet. And the Green Bay Packers, don't get me wrong, the Green Bay Packers defensively, I think, are better than they used to be, but offensively, they're still asking Aaron Rodgers to do everything. They're still asking Aaron Rodgers to save them. They're still asking Aaron Rodgers to do miracles, to create miracles, get wins out of the air. That's exactly what the Green Bay Packers are asking of Aaron Rodgers to do. The Green Bay Packers have to fix this. And the only way to fix it is to fire the general manager for the mistake that he has done last year. If you ask me, he should have been fired last year for drafting the quarterback. Okay? That's basically it for me. He needs to go. That's the only fix because they cannot lose Aaron Rodgers. They can't. They absolutely cannot. And don't get me wrong. And don't get it twisted. Aaron Rodgers knows that this guy named Jordan Love wearing number 10 is not ready. He cannot be the quarterback, the starting quarterback of the Green Bay Packers. Yes, he's a first round pick. Yes, the Green Bay Packers are saying they love what he's doing, but look at what the GM and the head coach have said. He was not even the backup last year. He was the third string. He was a third string quarterback last year. He was working with the scouts. He was working with the scout team basically. So my thing is, the last point I want to make before I finish this video is the Green Bay Packers are finding themselves in a pickle here. And I am telling you what the fix is. Just fire the general manager for what he has done. Because let me tell you something, and I'm sure that the Green Bay Packers fans are not going to be happy if Aaron Rodgers leaves. The Green Bay Packers are going to have to deal with the Green Bay Packers fans, with their fans, if they let go of Aaron Rodgers. And that's exactly what the GM knows. The GM has to go. That's the way it should be done. That's the way it should be complete. That's what needs to happen. Thank you for listening. Thank you for clicking. It's always appreciated. Please don't forget to go and hit that subscribe button. Also hit that post notifications to get notifications every time we upload a video, every time I go live. My podcast goes live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time on YouTube. You can find the Sports One-on-One podcast on iHeartRadio, Spotify, and Google Podcast as well. If you missed the live stream, thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking. It's always appreciated. This has been my time. I appreciate you for yours. Until next time, peace out.